day 2 of the EFT for PTSD challenge, I'm going to be tapping on some guilt. As a mother and as a daughter and as a partner and a friend, I often feel guilt for saying no, or for not being there as much as I wanted to be, and it's quite paralysing feeling guilt, because you actually aren't focused on what you could do in the present for yourself and for others. So I'm going to tap on guilt today. So I'm going to start with my setup. So even though I'm feeling this guilt, I love and accept myself just the way I am. Even though I feel guilty in my relationships, I love and respect myself just the way I am. Even though I feel this guilt and feel guilty in my relationships, I love and respect myself just the way I am. So I'm going to give my guilt about an 8 out of 10 at the moment. My son isn't in school, and so I feel guilty if I'm not entertaining him, or if I'm not doing really fun things for him to do while he waits to go back to school. My daughter's at school, and I've got work to do, but I always feel this guilt that I'm not doing enough as a mother. So there's number 8 guilt. This number 8 guilt, it's in the pit of my stomach, and I'd give it a green at the moment. So this green, number 8 guilt in the pit of my stomach, just tapping underneath your armpit on your rib cage. This number 8 guilt, that's green, and I feel it in the pit of my stomach. And it's kind of moved up a little bit now. So this number 8 green guilt, that's just below my chest. This number 8 green, it's orange now. This number 8 orange guilt, that is just underneath my chest. It's moving up into my chest now, actually. So this number 6 guilt, that's orange, and it's just in my chest. I feel it mostly when I'm around my kids, or when I don't feel like I'm being a good partner to my husband, or and actually when I get angry with my family in general. So I always feel guilty for being cross. I feel guilty for being angry. That's again in my stomach. Feeling guilty for being angry. It's red. It's 8, and it's in the pit of my stomach. This 8 guilt in the pit of my stomach when I get angry. This guilt when I get angry. And I'm just going to do a gamut with that. So I'm just going to draw my eyes down in a diagonal line in one direction, and my eyes in a diagonal line in the other direction, and then clockwise and anti-clockwise, and humming happy birthday, counting to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and humming, deep breath in. Okay, so this guilt over feeling angry, it's about 5, and it's green, and it's in my chest. So there's 5 guilt for getting angry. There's 5 guilt for getting angry. There's 5 guilt for getting angry. I should do more. I waste time. It's guilt for wasting time. That's a big one. So that's again 8 out of 10. Guilt for wasting time. Big time waster. Constantly doing things I'm not supposed to be doing. Constantly wasting my time on Facebook, or on social media, or the internet in general, or not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So this guilt, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. This guilt, I'm not supposed to be doing. This guilt, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Again, that's an 8, big 8. It's a purple, doing stuff I'm not supposed to be doing. Guilt for wasting time. Guilt for wasting time. I feel that in my throat. It's guilt for wasting time. Guilt for wasting time. Constantly wasting time. It's now a 3, I'd say. So if I just go back to the original guilt as a total kind of feels like a 2. It's kind of pink. It's pink 2. It's kind of in my nose, which is a strange place to feel it, but that's where it is. This number 2 pink guilt. This number 2 pink guilt. This number 2 pink guilt. The guilt of being angry. That's gone. The guilt of what was the other one? I can't even remember. It must have gone. The guilt for wasting time. There we go. Okay, that's gone. So any other guilts? Any other guilts? I'm feeling pretty good now. So that initial big guilt, that's 0. Okay, cool. I'm going to do a gamut again. So I'm just going to do my eyes in a diagonal line one way, and the other way, and a circle, and the opposite direction, and the humming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Deep breath in. Just checking in with any other guilt. But no, that feels like that guilt for today anyway has gone. So I'm just going to take a deep breath in, and out.